Greetings, my name is Keisha and I'm coming to you from sunny South Florida. Today I want to show you how to plant out one of your raised garden beds. I'm going to plant some beans in there and maybe some squash, and that's going to be it. So the first thing, I have filled my bed. I put down mulch in the bottom, then I filled it in with topsoil. Just to give myself a good base. Okay, see, it'll hold moisture, which in zone 11 you want it to hold moisture. So you see how this top part looks dry, but as you get down in there, it's actually moist down there. So I am going to put down a layer of compost right where I'm going to be working. You probably can't see it on the camera, but I can tell the difference where the compost is and where it isn't, because on this side it's a little bit darker than it is over here. I have some seeds to plant. I'm going to just throw some beans in here. I'm going to do some, I'm not going to put in this one. I'm going to put these in there. I'm going to put a couple of marigolds in there as well, and I'm going to put a winter squash in here. All right. So in the back, I have a basil plant that I have from last year, and it has started to produce seeds. And this is one of the seeds that actually landed down and took root. So I'm gonna put this in this bed as well. I'll put it right here on the edge of my bed. And then these seeds, I'm going to just sprinkle them in the bed. They don't take much, okay? Basil seeds will sprout up anywhere. They will just pop right on up. I'll sprinkle this a little bit onto the top of my soil. I'm going to work that into just that top layer. Not too deep. Okay. I'm going to put my basil right here along this edge. Okay. Spread them out. Okay. Now, I just put them in there like that, and then as they grow, I can move them over to actually kind of get them lined up a little bit better. Okay, so I'm going to put those down just like that. Don't pack them in too deep. This over here, I just put this one in here just like that. I'm going to go ahead on, I'm going to plant in my bush beans. I want my bush beans to also be over here on the edges so they can hang off as they grow. Okay, so this is how bush beans look. Okay, they are a thicker bean, and I'm going to actually plant this entire packet in here because it's not that many. I'm going to just put them right here on the edges and lightly cover. Okay, I'll put one right here. Put them all around the edges. It's a little dry right here. Just a little bit of compost. So this compost is a mixture of mushroom compost, some home-grown or home decomposed compost, and also a little cow manure compost, just blend it together. Okay, so I'm gonna put these all around the edges of my bed. Again, don't plant them too deep. Uh-oh, lost one. Okay. Now, I'm going to put my squash. No, I'm going to line this bed right here in some marigolds. Marigold seeds look like this. Okay, so that's how they actually look. They are these long, wispy pieces. I can get a piece up, okay? So this is how a marigold seed looks. So it's white on one end, and then on the other end, it is black. You probably can't see that. Okay, so I'm gonna put these just right here within the soil as well. I'm just eyeballing my spacing. I have a love-hate relationship for marigolds. They do wonders for your garden as far as pest control, but I seem to have an issue keeping them alive. I don't know if it's the heat, I don't know if it's too much sun, and where I am, it's pretty sunny over here at this time of day. Then later on in the day, it gets nice and shaded over here. So I don't know if they're going to grow. So I'm going to just put them all around the bed. Go ahead and put like, I think about 3 more. And if you're wondering, yes, I am planting closely together because I'm interplanting to help naturally control pests and bugs. And when you plant closer together, you also are able to control weeds within your bed growing as well. And a lot of times the spacing, we'll put that in the wrong packet. I put that in the bean packet. A lot of time your spacing is actually not meant for, home gardening, but it's meant for like big farms that have machinery, so they're able to get their machinery in between their large beds or their large rows and props. Your little backyard or balcony container is not going to produce what those would. So I'm going to plant, I'm gonna do 2. I'm gonna do 2 in here just in case one doesn't make it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 of these right here. I need some more compost right here. I'll plant them up here. Put this here on the side. Put one. They're kind of close together. So those are a winter squash. It's called Table Queen Acorn. We'll see how they do. It's not technically my planting season for these. I want to just see if they come up. They may not come up. It might be too hot for them down here at this time of the year. I am also going to put in a patty pan squash. Patty pan squash are supposed to be ready to harvest within 45 days. I'm going to put one right here in the middle. And I'm going to put one down here on the end. Am I? Put it right here. Okay. Let's put it right there. Okay, so now this bed is finished. It should fill in. Hopefully we did this right. It will look nice for us over the next few weeks. We should start seeing things pop up. My marigolds, like I say, I'm kind of worried about them. We'll see if they grow. The basil is going to take some time, but the basil seeds will come in eventually. It's just going to take some time, but eventually they will grow. And then we're going to top your bed off with some mulch. Instead of using regular mulch today, I am going to actually use some lemongrass leaves that I have. I need to harvest. They're getting too long. I can just lay it down. I think it'll be okay. Cover my bed like that. Get some more. So if you're in a pinch and you don't have any more mulch, you can use like leaves from your yard as mulch. So I'm just showing you an alternative to your traditional mulch that you can put down. So in the front here, I'm going to just cut this down some more. Okay, so there we go. Now, what I do want to do to start some pumpkins. So I have this cup right here that I'm trying to also, I think this is supposed to be a pepper in there. I'm going to put some pumpkin seeds in here. I'm going to put it here on the edge of the bed just to see if I can get them to germinate. I'll do like maybe three or four. I'm going to put them all in the same cup. Put them all in the same cup. And then I just remove them out if and as they germinate. These are supposed to take, I don't see how many, 100 days. So 100 days will put us, this is July 28th. So August 28th, September 28th. So right around Halloween, they should be ready. I should have started them a little sooner, but things happen. So starting them now. Hopefully they'll be ready before Halloween. I do have some white pumpkins started in the front. Well, they're like a white boar squash is what they really are. Okay. So yeah, that is this bed. Mulch is down, seeds are down. Last thing I need to do is water them in. So let me grab the water hose and turn it on and water this bed. All right, so everything is now watered in. I didn't put too much water because I know that deeper down there should be some moisture already in there. But my seeds are now watered, they're planted, they have compost. I put on a mulch cover, and that will be it. Like, this lemongrass will dry out and then it will be here probably for a long time. And yeah, that's it. So thank you so much for watching. If you have not done so, please consider subscribing to our channel, liking our videos, and sharing. Have a great day.